Bitch, I want my money, better get it in advance. This was for the honeys, girl, now let me see you dance. Whoa, 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 how you fit it in your pants? Hit it with no rubber, but I keep the rubber bands. Bitch, I want my money back.
Today we have a very interesting what-if scenario. What if you put the players with the most championships in NBA history up against the greatest players to never win a ring? I have assembled two stacked but very evenly matched teams to go up against each other in this what if. So without further ado, let's take a look at the lineups. The starting lineup for the rings is as followed. Magic Johnson is the starting point guard with 5 NBA championships, all with the Los Angeles Lakers. At the shooting guard position, we have probably the greatest player to ever step foot on a basketball court, Michael Jordan. He won 6 rings with the Chicago Bulls. At the small forward spot, we have his partner in crime, Scottie Pippen, who also won 6 rings alongside Jordan in the Chicago Bulls. At the starting power forward position, we have Tim Duncan, who won 5 championships with the San Antonio Spurs. At the starting center position, we have the man with the most championships in NBA history, Bill Russell, who won 11 championships with the Boston Celtics. Coming off the bench for the rings team, we have none other than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem has 6 championships, his first with the Milwaukee Bucks and another 5 with the Showtime Lakers. After him, we have Kobe Bryant, who won 5 championships with the LA Lakers. After him, we have his partner in crime for 3 of those championships, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq won 3 championships with the LA Lakers and 1 with the Miami Heat. Next up is George Mikan. He won 5 championships with the LA Lakers. Next up is Steve Kerr with 5 championships, 3 with the Jordan-led Chicago Bulls and 2 with the San Antonio Spurs. Rounding out the bench is Robert Horry, a 7-time world champion, 2 with the Houston Rockets, 3 with the LA Lakers, and 2 for the Spurs. The following players I've included on this team but will not be playing in this game: Tom Sanders and John Havlicek, who each won 8 championships with the Boston Celtics, and Dennis Rodman and Ron Harper, who each won 5 championships. Rodman won 2 with the Bad Boy Pistons and 3 with the Jordan-led Bulls, and Ron Harper won 3 with the Jordan-led Bulls and 2 with the LA Lakers. The starting lineup for the no rings team is as followed. At the starting point guard position, we have 10-time All-Star from the Utah Jazz, John Stockton. At the shooting guard position, we have the 2001 MVP from the Philadelphia 76ers, Allen Iverson. At the starting small forward position, we have Los Angeles Laker legend Elgin Baylor. At the starting power forward position, we have John Stockton's partner in crime and 2-time MVP from the Utah Jazz, Karl Malone. And at the starting center, we have the 1986 Rookie of the Year, Patrick Ewing. Coming off the bench for the no rings team is the 4-time scoring champion from the San Antonio Spurs, George Iceman Gervin. From the Phoenix Suns, a 5-time assist leader, Steve Nash. From the Utah Jazz, a 5-time All-Star, Pistol Pete Maravich. From the Orlando Magic, a 7-time All-Star, Tracy McGrady. And from the Atlanta Hawks, a 2-time dunk champion, Dominique Wilkins, rounds out the bench. These players are also on the no ring team but will not be getting any minutes. Chris Mullin, a 5-time All-Star from the Golden State Warriors. Alex English from the Denver Nuggets, who's an 8-time All-Star. Chris Webber, the 1994 Rookie of the Year from the Sacramento Kings. Dikembe Mutombo, a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year from the Atlanta Hawks, and the 1985 scoring champion, Bernard King, from the New York Knicks. The game begins and the no ring team wins the tip-off, but is unable to score on the first possession of the game. Meanwhile, on the other end, Tim Duncan gets a monster putback slam off a Bill Russell miss. Patrick Ewing, however, makes his presence felt very quickly by blocking the 11-time champion Bill Russell. Soon after that, Michael Jordan hits a fadeaway to give the Rings team a 6-1 lead. But the Rings lead is quickly cut to 2 by a Patrick Ewing layup and a John Stockton 3. Karl Malone gets a putback off a Elgin Baylor miss, but he's quickly matched by Magic Johnson on the other end. Tim Duncan comes up big with a block on John Stockton, and both Magic Johnson and Shaq use their size to post up Steve Nash and get easy buckets. Patrick Ewing gets his second block of the game on Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe Bryant misses a shot to give the Rings a lead at the end of the first. And so at the end of one, the score is tied 24-24. The second quarter starts and the No Rings strike first off a Patrick Ewing steal that leads to a Tracy McGrady three-pointer. However, Steve Kerr matches it with a three of his own, and the game is once again tied at 27 apiece. This is where things start to get interesting because Kobe and T-Mac just begin to take over the game. Kobe finds a wide open Shaq for a monster jam and then proceeds to hit a shot over Tracy McGrady. But T-Mac hits a three of his own, and then Kobe hits a wide open two-pointer. Allen Iverson comes into the game and hits a three-pointer to give the No Rings a 1-point lead. And after a Magic Johnson three-pointer and a Bill Russell putback, Allen Iverson comes back with another three. But Kobe comes right back with a three-pointer from Michael Jordan and a block to end the first half. And so at halftime, the No Rings are down by 6 with a score of 54-60. The second half begins with Michael Jordan stealing the ball from Elgin Baylor and taking it all the way across the court for a monster jam. Bill Russell blocks a driving John Stockton, and Magic Johnson proceeds to take the ball up the court and sinks a floater. Soon after that, Michael Jordan hits a three from the corner to extend the Rings' lead to 9. Magic Johnson proves to be a force on offense and defense by blocking an Allen Iverson layup attempt. Soon after, Magic continues his tear by hitting a jumper over Pistol Pete Maravich. And after a Kobe Bryant three-pointer, the Rings are up by 19 points. But the No Ring team is not going down without a fight. Pistol Pete Maravich steals the ball from Kobe Bryant and takes it up the court. But in the paint, he finds himself surrounded by green jerseys and blocked by Magic Johnson. On the other end, Magic Johnson finds a wide open Kobe Bryant who sinks a three-pointer from downtown. Pistol Pete Maravich attempts to drive to the basket once more, but is once again denied, this time by Kobe Bryant. Kobe then hits a fadeaway on Allen Iverson with 15 seconds left in the third quarter, but Allen Iverson answers back with a shot at the buzzer. And so at the end of the third quarter, the Rings are up 96-74. The fourth quarter starts with Steve Nash hitting a three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Steve Nash quickly returns the favor by intercepting a Jordan pass and finding Allen Iverson on the fast break. The No Rings once again swipe the ball as George Gervin steals it from Kobe Bryant and is fouled on the other end. Meanwhile, Michael Jordan drives into the lane, gets fouled, and slams it home for the and one. Bill Russell tries to go up for a layup attempt, but for the second time this game is denied by Patrick Ewing. Then Allen Iverson proceeds to hit an impossible and one over Michael Jordan and Tim Duncan. Then he swipes the ball from Michael Jordan, which leads to an Elgin Baylor foul. Meanwhile, Bill Russell finally gets his revenge on Patrick Ewing by blocking his shot attempt. Then, to make matters worse, Russell scores on Ewing on the other end. Then Allen Iverson hits a three off the inbounds pass to cut the Rings' lead to 11. After that, Bill Russell comes out of nowhere for a putback slam off a Magic Johnson miss. Scottie Pippen then finds Michael Jordan for an alley-oop, making the score 96-111. John Stockton steals the ball from Magic Johnson, and Elgin Baylor puts it high off the glass for 2 points. But the Rings once again find a cutting Michael Jordan in traffic for another alley-oop. Scottie Pippen steps out of bounds with 52 seconds left in the game, but it's clear to everyone that this game is over. Michael Jordan hits a deep 2 with 37 seconds left, and Pippen gets called for a traveling violation with 6 seconds left. Dominique Wilkins hits a 3 with 2 seconds left, and just like that, the game is over. The Rings win 113-120. Michael Jordan, the leading point getter, 24 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, and 1 steal. But Magic Johnson is the player of the game with 23 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Kobe also had 23 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, no steals, and a block. We have Scotty with 10, Duncan with 10, Kareem with 9, Russell with 8, Shaq with 8, and Kerr with 3, and Robert Horry with 2. George Mikan got 0, although he did get a rebound and assist. For the no-ring team, Allen Iverson got 33 points, 3 assists, Elgin Baylor 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Patrick Ewing, 14 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. And George Iceman Gerving, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Dominique got 9, Karl Malone got 8, Maravich got 8, McGrady got 6, Nash 5, Stockton a 3 with 2 steals and 2 assists. Alex English got 1 assist, and these guys did not play. Alright guys, so that's what would happen if you put, as I call it, the Lord of the Rings, the players with the most rings in NBA history, up against the best players to never win a ring. Very competitive game, very fun game to watch. And, you know, the Lord of the Rings came out on top. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.